Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good afternoon to my academic supervisor, Madam Nursalina. My name is Nurfarahin binti Abdul Hamid, metric number 065703. Today, I am going to share my internship journey, which I completed at Drb-Hicom University of Automotive Malaysia. Drb-Hicom University of Automotive Malaysia was the first established in April 2010 under the name International College of Automotive, or ICAN. 5 years later, in October 2015, the institution was officially upgraded to a university, hence adopting the name it holds today. DHU is located within the Drb-Hicom Automotive Complex in Pekan Pahang and spans over 42 acres. What makes its location unique is that it is surrounded by several of Drb-Hicom's key subsidiaries, such as we have Hicom Automotive Sdn Bhd, Isuzu Hicom Sdn Bhd, and also DEFTAT, which is Defense Technology Sdn Bhd, and many more. So as a result, the entire area is known as the Pramujaya Industrial Zone, which supports education and hands-on industry exposure. DHU vision is to be Asia's premier innovation, research and education institution for the automotive ecosystem and a sustainable development. Meanwhile, its mission, as it is written in the slide, it is to contribute to the automotive industry through the sustainable development of human capital. The university emphasizes industry-aligned academic offerings, which is clearly reflected in its motto, University by the Industry for the Industry. In this slide, there are pictures of Registrar's Office Department Big Team. So basically, this department consists of 3 different units, which are Admission Record Unit, Examination Register Unit, and the unit that I was assigned during my internship, which was Quality Assurance and Quality Compliance Unit. During my internship, I was placed in the Registrar's Office under the QAQC unit. So this unit is responsible for ensuring that the university adheres to academic standards and regulatory requirements through proper documentation, continuous review processes, and event coordination related to quality assurance. So in carrying out these responsibilities, this unit works closely with key external regulatory bodies such as Ministry of Higher Education (MOHE), the Malaysian Qualification Agency (MQA), and also Malaysia Board of Technologies (MBOT). These collaborations ensure that the university's academic programs and operation remain aligned with national policies and accreditation standards. I had the privilege of being mentored by 3 experienced professionals. First, we have Mrs. Aiza Shahira binti Azhar, which was my excellent industrial supervisor, and in the middle is Associate Professor Safiza binti Simon, the head of department, and also we have Mrs. Masita Khalijah binti Johari, which was also a great mentor during my 3-month internship journey in DHU. My responsibilities throughout the internship can be divided into 4 key areas. Okay, first, in the area of administrative and documentation management, I was tasked with drafting, editing, and formatting various types of official documents. This included internal memos, letter of appointments, and institutional policy materials, such as the Corruption Risk Assessment Manual, which I created and drafted for head of department use to assess Tricor Radar website. Okay. Instead of that, I also handled structured workflows such as stamping, scanning, logging data in the QAQC log record, and uploading finalized documents to the SharePoint document center. Additionally, I also helped to organize and archive official correspondence to ensure all records were properly maintained and easily retrievable. Next task is I worked on professional writing and proposal development. The most significant task was preparing the proposal, promotional poster, and also online quiz for the World Quality Day online treasure hunt competition held by the QAQC unit on October 2025, this year. So this task involved translating technical and operational details into formal institution-aligned English. So I collaborated closely with my supervisor and head of department to ensure the proposal met content standards and underwent several rounds of revision based on feedback. So this process strengthened my technical writing skills and helped me understand the tone and structure required in institutional communication. I also participated actively in event management and coordination. I supported several important departmental events, most notably the Integrity and Governance Forum and the HRDC Trend Assessment. My responsibilities included preparing attendance forms, managing RSVP responses from key subsidiaries, organizing room arrangements, and handling event materials. So a particular highlight was designing the Mensa dining hall layout using Canva, which was essential in assisting the facilities management and catering teams in organizing the space efficiently. On the event day itself, I helped with registration, ushered guests to their seats, and also assisted with booth setups. Okay, lastly, I was actively involved in communication and liaison duties. I maintain professional communication with several internal departments of the HU, including HR, marketing and recruitment, and also faculty officers, especially when sourcing stationery, souvenirs, or even handling documentation. I also coordinated with external vendors such as caterers, especially in confirming menus and event logistics. So this helped me improve my interpersonal communication as well as my ability to work in collaborative cross-functional environments, and also I got the chance to apply my event management and planning knowledge that I learned in my class at UniSZA also. Aside from my core responsibilities, I was also entrusted with several additional tasks that enhanced my learning experience. One major highlight was being selected as the MC for the Integrity and Governance Forum. So preparing this role involved practicing my speaking tone, reviewing the script with head of department, and also gaining confidence to speak clearly and professionally in front of an audience. Other than that, I also actively participated in the preparation of the Jamuan Hari Raya celebration with other interns and also my colleagues from the same unit, and where I helped with decorations and event execution. Okay, furthermore, I contributed to the development of automation tools that was not created yet by my unit. So this tool is used to create and test Microsoft Power Automate flows. So these were designed to generate auto email notifications, which help streamline administrative processes and gave me first-hand exposure to digital workflow solutions. As you can see in the picture there, that was the flow that I created in order to generate the auto email attendance for any events that needed to record the guests, the audience attendance. Last but not least, not only I assisted my unit, I also had the chance to assist examination unit with tasks such as preparing exam materials, organizing files, invigilating the examination, and tracking correspondence. So this extended my understanding of how examinations are managed in higher education settings. Throughout this internship, I developed several important professional and technical skills. First, I improved my professional communication through consistent writing, emailing, and verbal exchanges with both internal and external stakeholders. I learned how to maintain a formal tone, use appropriate language, and structure messages for clarity. I also enhanced my creativity, especially during event preparation and visual layout planning using tools like Canva. Other than that, learning how to use digital tools and automation like Microsoft Power Automate gave me hands-on experience in modern office systems, which increased my efficiency and digital literacy. And also, I strengthened my ability to work in a team, especially in collaborative projects, reporting processes, and event management, which involve ongoing communication, flexibility, and shared responsibility. Let me share with you, one of the first challenges I faced was limited familiarity with institutional processes. At the beginning of my internship, I struggled with workflows like writing official letters. However, by observing my colleagues, asking questions and referring to guidance from my supervisor, I was eventually able to carry out this task independently and with confidence. Other than that, I also jotted down important notes when they taught me something new, so that I can just refer to my notes without keep on asking them to teach me the same thing. Another challenge was balancing event duties and daily administrative tasks. So during peak periods such as the preparation for the IT forum and HRDC program, I had to manage tasks like venue setup and emceeing while still keeping up with document management and email correspondence. I addressed this by prioritizing tasks based on urgency, creating personal checklists, and maintaining close communication with my supervisor to stay aligned with expectations. I encountered difficulties with scheduling arrangement, especially when there were delays in payments or last-minute menu changes from us. So in these cases, to avoid miscommunication, I try to apply negotiation strategies I learned in negotiation communication class that I learned before to manage expectation professionally. Looking back on this internship, I am proud of the progress I've made both personally and professionally. I developed a greater sense of professional confidence, learning to handle responsibilities and manage unexpected situations with a calm and proactive approach. Other than that, I also gained a deeper sense of responsibility and accountability. The tasks I was given were real, meaningful, and required precision, and I took pride in completing them to the best of my ability. Most importantly, this experience helped me gain clarity about my future career direction, which I discovered that I enjoy working in academic administration and documentation management, and I hope to continue pursuing opportunities in this field. Last but not least, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to QAQC unit for their trust, support and mentorship. I would also like to thank Madam Nursalina as my academic supervisor for continued encouragement and guidance. So that's all from me. Thank you.